Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. If it ain't the Aquarius fam. All right, let's dive in. Oh, we have a message already out. Take the leap. Okay, interesting energies. I don't know if that's meant for you guys, but we shall see, we shall see. Aquarius people in placements. Oh, guilt, sabotage, moving away from this maybe. A lot of flip-floppy energy, a lot of turnaround energy. You could be like not letting certain things control you, or you could be taking control over certain things. Sorry. Yeah, there's something about alchemy here, like changing a situation into another situation, like turning it on its head, like reflecting, or Aquarius, from the highest teams of light, angels, and guides, from Jesus, guardian angels, Angel Michael, and God, from the highest teams of light and ancestors. What are the messages for our Aquarius? Comfort zone. So there could be something about leaving a certain comfort zone that you've been operating out of. This could have been quite sabotaging to yourself. Yeah, something about transcending a certain connection. Maybe you're seeing the highest perspective of it. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a twin flame situation. You could be moving away from this connection, or just like reprocessing it. A lot of flip-floppy energy. Yeah, you could be paying attention to your dreams at this time as well. You could be getting messages from your spirit team in your dreams as well, like angels, guardian angels, guides. Yeah, something about divine timing. So maybe you know something's just a matter of timing. There could be something about a rebirth, but it might not just quite be yet. Anything else for Aquarius? Closed off, resistant, separation. So somebody could feel a little guarded because of a separation. Detachment, thoughts, change. So maybe you need to just initiate change regardless. Let's actually get you an action from Zitero. What's the most important action for their highest timeline from their guardians, guides, and angels, and most beneficial ancestors? The Fool. Yeah, moving towards a new beginning. It's like they're preparing you for some new beginning. Tell me more about the most important actions. Thank you. You could have been dealing with a fire sign in the past, or a feminine here. Maybe there was some level of like deceit or jealousy, or somebody demanding or dramatic, or self-doubt, obstinacy, or aggression. You could have moved away from this person, or you could be balancing both the light and dark within you, which allows you to kind of mitigate those, or kind of come full circle. Okay, most important actions for Aquarius for their highest timeline and team from their ancestors and guides. What do you need them to do? There's something about detaching from something, or maybe you haven't fully detached, or maybe you won't be detaching. Tell me more about the advice. Yeah, there's something about rest at this moment. You could be processing an ending still, or you're still going through an ending, or maybe there's just something about taking a rest from processing this. There's something about cultivating maybe a greater sense of stability on your emotional front or your home front that could help you. That could be your main focus right now, or that's what they're advising you. They're advising you to hold back and hold your security and stability, protect yourself with 4-4 here, 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So this is a lot more about, and it says holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Anything else for Aquarius? Sometimes the victory is not worth the price. This could be about a home situation. Guard against deceit and concealment. Yeah, we did say something about guarding. Maybe we'll get you a familiar, actually. You could be pulling away from something that wasn't even beneficial to you as well. Let's get you an oracle, actually, for Aquarius, for their highest teams of light, most important timeline messages for Aquarius from their ancestors, guardians, and guides. Thank you. Healer. You could be healing yourself as well. 22. This could be about your money, your savings, your self-worth, your value. A clearing is in order because you have taken on too much. It's important to cleanse and clear negative energy, especially when you're healing others. Healers are generally empaths. A person who picks up and holds the energies of those around them. Empaths must take extra precaution to make sure their energy stays clean. Take a few days away from the normal life and spend time recharging. You cannot heal others if you cannot heal yourself. This could be about your health, and it could also be about a job situation as well. Graveyard here. Over in the reverse. Let's see what that's about. This could be about intimacy or some kind of shared finance thing. Let some things go so you can focus on the joyous parts of life. Sure, someone might have hurt or betrayed you, but know this, the hurt had a critical part to play in your life on earth. It made you stronger and wiser and hopefully more grateful for the good parts in life. You don't have to let pain keep you prisoner. It's time to acknowledge the role you play in your healing and take responsibility for yourself and post chains. Make a decision today to take back your power and start living life to the fullest again, or else you one day wake up and realize you've let yourself become a lost soul who never really lived. This could be about communicating, also praying constantly, asking your guides to guide you towards being free, or the understandings or information. Because we have free will, so if you want divine intervention or help, definitely ask for it. They're there anyways. They're going to help you anyways. They're going to try to. All right. All Hallows Eve here as well, number 1. So this is like a new beginning. It says emotion and summoning. Call upon the voices that stir your senses through the night. Cast an unforgiving howl as you stomp your might through the ground. That's interesting. This could be about contracts or relationships. It says Samhain, Halloween, Feast of Apples, November's Eve, Hallowmas, Shadowfest, or All Hallows Eve all mean different things to different cultures, but all have the same intention, a day to honor those who have passed on, as well as celebrating the passing of summer and the coming of winter. On this night, the veil between the world and the next is thinnest. Spirits are given a chance to pass over and find the resting place, and loved ones who have passed on can visit. We can take advantage of this magical time by harnessing the open energy from the spiritual realms. Communications with the spirits and guides are more natural than any other night. It's a beautiful time to deepen psychic practice or start a new one, to call on the help of the powers that be. Working magic on this night is likely to lead to success, even if you've never worked a spell before. If you have pulled All Hallows Eve, you are being called to summon your inner magic. The spiritual team is smiling on you and is waiting to be made use of. Some additional ways to use this energy is to create Samhain, an altar that stays throughout the year, or working with one of the correspondences of Samhain. Additionally, you might try working with a more profound darker energy like the crone energy or dark goddess such as Hecate Morgan. Calling on a deity regularly helps you to develop the ability to summon power at will. And also, when you develop a relationship with anybody or anything, it's a relationship, there's more, help. Yeah, this could be something about your beliefs. You could notice that like certain signs or symbols or like deities could be reaching out to you or trying to get your attention. Like, hey, this is me. This is me. This is. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Sorry. Gotta let the light shine on me. So maybe that's what you're going through. There's no way to. Okay, Aquarius. Yeah, it could be some new communication coming in. There could have been some dark element or conflictual situation in your dating life, your romantic life, your joyous life, your hobbies. There could be a huge kind of like, you could be alchemizing or doing deep shadow work with, and you could be also coming into more power or working with others as well. Let's see what your future holds for Aquarius. Aquarius energies. Ooh, a new beginning of some sort. I think you'll find your zest for life again. Anything else? Yeah, Page of Wands, new beginning. You could be investing slowly in a new beginning of some sort. There's something about focusing on your emotions as well. You'll need to take care of that with the King of Cups in the reverse here. King of Wands here. Interesting. There's something about like harmonizing both your emotions and your passions or your enlightenment, taking power with the Emperor here in your forward momentum or movement. You might need to be a leader of some sort. Tell me more about the future for Aquarius. Yeah, strength. It's really like talking about like working on your strength or being a strong person. You might not be detached, or maybe there's a feminine in your presence in your life that's not quite detached from you yet, or there's still some kind of like lingering energetic emotional cords here to do with like a twin flame situation. I feel like it looks like the feminine was more receptive emotionally. Well, we have the Queen of Cups upright, right? And then we have the King of Cups and the King of Wands in the reverse. So there's some kind of like disbalance here, maybe between the feminine and the masculine energies. The masculine could be taking a rest or is being suggested to, especially if they need to transcend something, like maybe a pattern. There's something about divine timing as well. Yeah, look into the future with Three of Wands. So interesting energies. Let's see what else we can get for Aquarius. Most important vital messages for their highest timeline from their spirit team, guardians, and guides for Aquarius. Oh, my lord. The arts. Yeah, something about like maybe a better harmony here. Egypt, Asia. Something about like past lives maybe, or like spiritual beliefs, communal living. Maybe you need to like negotiate something. You could be leaving or traveling or packing your shit up. It's both in the reverse almost. So maybe you're separating from someone. Someone here could also be, since there's two masculines and one feminine, maybe this feminine is going between two masculines, or the masculine has a man as well, or the masculine's like flipping, like has a friend or someone that they're close to in a romantic way. Anything else for Aquarius? Like this could be like a polyamorous situation, polyamory, imprisonment or slavery. Yeah, someone might need to be careful of communal living here as well. Like maybe it's going to feel more like a prison. Yeah, you have different beliefs in somebody or something like that. Love life, yeah. Greco-Roman. Okay, let's get you one of these oracles for Aquarius. Aquarius energies for their from the highest teams of light. We have rotten decay here. It festers when left in the shadows. Bring it to life by giving it away. Interesting. So maybe you need to like bring something to surface to deal with it, not suppress it. It says easier said than done. Cycles of life and death, sacrifice for the greater good. Flowers cannot bloom forever, and even the summer experiences death, decay, and the need to sacrifice small parts for the health of the whole. It might seem like a waste on the surface, but Mother Nature knows what she's doing, and nothing dies in vain. Some fruits and vegetables fall to the ground and rot, their sacrifice offering nourishment that makes for the most fertile soil. The more fruitful your life is, the more you have to sacrifice. With abundance also comes the need to shed what's weighing you down, or has been forgotten, or wasn't sweet enough for your harvest. Rot and decay reminds you abundance doesn't mean you need to have everything, for that would no longer be the abundance but greed. Rather, it means you have more than enough for the way you wish to live. If you find you're carrying too much, receiving this card is a sign to leave something behind in service of the greater good. Consider how you might be spreading yourself too thin, focusing on things that aren't passionate about, or holding on to old ideas that are no longer facilitating your growth. Don't allow the need for more to weigh you down in fear that your good favor runs out, or that there won't be another chance. There will always be another season of harvest. It's going to be regarding your job or your health as well, or something about a home as well. But let's get you juicy messages for Aquarius. Maybe you wanted to like move somewhere, but you just noticed like, I don't have the money for it right now. Maybe I can wait a little bit until I'm in a better place. Messages for Aquarius. Oh. They are spicy today. They're sassy. Somebody here could be sassy. Anything else for Aquarius? Good Lord. Okay, one more time. Aquarius, messages from your spirit team. Okay. We have struggle of wrong answer. So if this has been like a struggling situation, that's the wrong answer. Quitting will get you nowhere fast. Disappointment gives thick skin. Warding off defeat, self-confidence. Create positive thinking patterns. Maybe that's something that you need to not quit as well. Maybe this is something about not wanting instant results. Could be dealing with a Sag. Because I know Sagittarius have this like buoyant energy or abundant energy that people, if they're not used to that energy, they kind of take it as like, oh my god, lottery win, but it's really just a lot of positivity and connection with deities. Anyways, just need to put tape on that. Wants revenge. They're afraid of your potential, so protect your goals. They took advantage of your kindness. Extortion. Use your discipline. Saying no is a skill. Tried to ruin your name. Makes music. Apply the lessons you've learned. Trying to fuck you up. Beef at the event. They're going to make you have a bad reputation. Time to go. Obsessed person wants to shoot you. Letting go of draining people, patterns, paths. You are the gatekeeper, throwing open wormholes. Asshole that misses you. Anchoring it in. Focus and patience. Swan. So somebody here could be very graceful, or maybe the swan spirit animal could be relevant. This could also be something about protection, divine protection. So I feel like swans are very graceful. Stand on business with focus and patience. We have congratulations, Post Malone. We have Chitra Nakshatra, so somebody here could have Virgo placements or Chitra placements in their chart. Let's fix all these. Trying to harvest your energy. So maybe they wanted to use your energy for their goals, reestablishing boundaries. We have stay disciplined. We have acknowledging the truth makes you strong. Trying to recruit haters. So maybe somebody was trying to get people to hate you. Diamonds are built under pressure. They conceal a lot and always will. So maybe this is somebody who just lies for sport. Or somebody here does dominate. Marriage issues. So maybe this person was dominating you and that's caused relational issues. Higher guidance is essential right now. Reset. It says the closest people can be the biggest enemies. Know when to remove yourself. Ex-partner. God separating you from unworthy. Always respect yourself. They mess with your third eye, dark entities. We have increasing confidence. We have don't interact with the wrong timeline. We have happily single. We have set an example. We have align your chakras. We have they only want you because of your career advancement. Clear and cleanse to connect with higher frequencies. Just go out in nature, recalibrate. So maybe touching grass, so to speak. Turn their jealousy into power. So you can use the energy that someone's projecting, right? Power rising, exactly. And we have removing all negativity. Oh, we have a few over here. We have thought they could control you. Take breaks from work if you feel dizzy/headache, and more water. Stay uninvolved from toxic losers. So interesting energy. This could be somebody from a farm. I just, it was like falling. The farm card was popping out. So interesting reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. Continue to focus on your new beginnings because it looks like they're eventually going to be close to you. Something about the Fibonacci sequence could be relevant because I'm kind of looking at. Oh, there she goes. But hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.